Hey guys, it's Joe from Belgium Community Church with this week's Midweek Minute. Next week is Thanksgiving, and it's supposed to be the holiday where we're so thankful and everything's supposed to be great. But for a lot of us, it's not going to be. I was talking with somebody, one of the most put together people I know, who just said Thanksgiving's a hard holiday. And it's just a hard holiday. Thanksgiving's a day where we're supposed to be thankful for all the things that we have, but maybe we're lonely. Maybe you're spending Thanksgiving alone. Or maybe you're missing somebody that's died within the last year, or maybe 10 or maybe 20 years ago, and you're just like, Thanksgiving's not the same. Being with family might bring up anxiety and disappointment and shame and guilt. And so I just want to say Thanksgiving is supposed to be a day where everything's great and we're thankful. But a lot of us have to mix thankfulness with anxiety, thankfulness with disappointment. And so what do? We're going into Thanksgiving and then into the Christmas season. It's going to bring up mixed emotions for a lot of us. I want to share with you just an idea that really comes out of Christmas. The Christmas story tells us that Jesus was to be named God with us. God was identifying himself with us. But there's also a flip side to that, that if God's identifying himself with us, then we are identified with God. Let me say that again. If God says, I am God with you, identifying himself with us, then that means wherever we go, that we're also identified as the ones with whom God is. It's kind of a convoluted way of saying our identity becomes a part of that relationship as well. He identifies himself with us, and we become identified with him. And so we go to Thanksgiving, and maybe you're going to be thankful and lonely. Maybe you're going to be thankful and upset. Maybe you're going to be thankful and angry. Maybe you're going to be thankful and filled with shame. Well, the identity of God with us means that in the middle of that, we have hit the identity of being with him. We don't have to, there's nothing we have to do. It's not God with us as long as we're thankful. It's not like God with us as long as I have everything put together. We can go to Thanksgiving and say, you know what, my life might be a disappointment, and I've got to share that with some people. There's some things that I just wish weren't true. But this identity is, actually God is with us here and now. Not because we have things put together, not because we're not anxious, not because we're not fearful, but God identifies himself with us as we are. And so I hope that gives you a little bit more freedom this Thanksgiving to celebrate it and be thankful, and also go, you know what? My identity is not wrapped up in what I do or how I feel or how I do Thanksgiving well. My identity is actually God identifying himself with me. And so I go to Thanksgiving with my family, with my friends, or maybe I have to spend Thanksgiving alone. But I'm actually not alone because God is with me. I hope that's helpful. Just a couple quick pieces of news. We're going into the Christmas season, and here at Belgium Community Church, we want to really celebrate that hard. The fact that God became a man and came to be with us is a big deal. And so I want to make sure to put a couple things on your calendar. One, December 2nd is the European Christmas Parade here in our village. We're going to have a float in that, but we also get to do the family activities area. And so if you are a part of our family, or maybe you're not, you're just in the community, we would love to have you there at the parade. We'd also love to have you help us. Walk in the parade, help with the family activities area. Put that on your calendar. This is an awesome thing going on in our community. And then we're going to have 2 Christmas Eve services on December 24th. One at 2 o'clock and one at 7 o'clock. And we want to welcome the community. We're going to have drinks, and we're going to have cookies, and we're going to sing carols. We're going to have a candlelight part of the service, but we wanted that to be a part of this community so that people know, hey, we're going to celebrate Christmas, and this is the place where we can do that. So that's a couple things. I hope you plan to be there and invite some friends, bring your family to be with us. Thanks for watching, and again, when you guys share this, lots of people see it, and we love that and want that to be an encouragement. Thanks again, guys.